child's pose, allowing the forehead to rest on the earth, allowing the hips to fall back toward the heels, and connecting to Mother Earth. Taking a couple cleansing breaths here. One more deep breath. And as you exhale, release out all the air. At the end of your exhalation, begin to inhale as you slowly roll up through the spine, one vertebra at a time. Taking your time as you come to lengthen, letting the head be the last thing to rise. Sitting here in Virasana, allowing yourself to feel the length of your spine, grounding down and lifting up at the same time, feeling the energy rise up through the crown of the head. As we feel ourselves today connect to the energy of the Condor. Feel the energy from the back of your heart expanding. Expanding as you open up into your Condor wings. Slowly allow yourself to come and stand up on the knees as the arms rise up overhead. Let your wings float up, expanding from the back of the heart. Inhale all the way to the top. And as you exhale, allow the arms to float down, staying on the knees. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, staying on the knees as the wings float down. Taking one more round this way. Inhale, expanding from the back of the heart, lifting your Condor wings up to the sky. And exhale, floating the wings down gracefully. Letting the hands come to the sacrum now with the fingertips up and the feet firmly planted, tops of the feet, shins and knees as your foundation. As you inhale, lift up through the chest, find the length all the way through the crown of the head, and exhale, slowly allow yourself to extend back into camel, modified camel here, keeping the heart open, keeping Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha engaged. Take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, let out all the air. Inhaling, come back to center. Holding here for a moment. As you exhale, release the arms down. Inhale, float the arms up one more time. Feel your wings expand. And exhale, slowly let them fall all the way back down, sliding the hands onto the earth as we move forward into tabletop, lengthening through the spine, finding your foundation as you spread the fingers nice and wide, ground down through the thumb and index side of the hands, press down through the tops of the feet, lengthen through the whole spine here. And on your next inhalation, let the right arm reach up to the sky, inhaling, expanding that wing up to the sky, and exhale, swooping down to the earth, swooping underneath into threading your needle, rolling over the right shoulder, extending through the crown of the head, feeling the length as the head moves away from the shoulder. Left hand can stay where it is, or it can reach up overhead, extending more length. Good, holding here, taking a nice deep breath in, feeling the essence of the Condor, your true nature as a luminous being, reaching up and feel that full extension. And as you exhale, slowly lower the left hand back down to the earth if you've extended it, press into the earth, and exhale, coming back to center. Inhaling, taking the left arm up as you find your Condor wing, and exhale, swooping through, threading your needle on the other side, lengthening, and feeling free to take the same posture here with your right arm, either extending it behind you or leaving it where it is. Pressing back through the hips, keeping the hips square to the earth, and feeling yourself opening to all the possibilities of this practice, of this day, of this moment. Feel infinite possibilities within you. Opening up the heart, feel the energy of your twist, unraveling any tension. And if the arm is extended, go ahead and slowly drop back to center, pressing back into the earth to tabletop position. From here, coming into rabbit pose, we'll slowly let the hips draw back toward the heels, reaching back around for the tops of the feet. And on your next inhalation, shifting the weight forward to the top of the head, creating spaciousness here at the back of the heart, the area at the center of Anahata Chakra, opening the spaciousness for your wings to fly today. Feel yourself here with the top of the head rolling over, finding clear vision in your intention of connecting to the energy of the Condor. Feeling a sense of infinite, unconditional love. Feel your capacity to call in anything that you are ready to manifest. And then slowly beginning to release the posture as you set the hips back down on the heels and begin to roll up through the spine one vertebra at a time, coming up slowly, effortlessly, releasing here. Allow the shoulders to rise up and back and down and around, taking a few rounds here, warming up the shoulders. And then allow the shoulders to fall away from the ears, drawing the chin down to the chest, creating length in the back of the neck, and rolling over to one side. Right ear comes to the right shoulder, lengthening through the left side of the neck. Exhale, rolling back through center. Chin comes to the chest as the left ear rolls over to the left shoulder. Exhale one more time, coming through center, rolling through right ear to right shoulder. And exhale through center, left ear to left shoulder. Coming back up to center, finding your neutral position, lengthening through the spine. And feeling your breath here. Notice as you inhale, the belly expands. And as you exhale, the belly draws back toward the spine. Taking an inhalation together for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling for the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding a retention this time as we inhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain the breath at the top, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain the breath, 4, 3, 2, 1. And exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to your natural breathing. Feel the belly expand as you inhale. And feel the belly relax as you exhale. On your next inhalation, slide the hands in front of you on the mat. Preparing to come into a forearm position here, drawing down to your forearms and elbows. And extending the legs behind you, so inhaling as you curl the toes, extend one leg and then the other. Engaging through your core, engaging Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, Jalandhara Bandha as you draw your chin slightly down and back. Maintain your strength, your focus here. Feeling the energy of your heart expanding back and front. Taking a nice deep breath in. And exhaling, full breath out. Last time inhaling. And as you exhale, lower all the way down to your belly. Good. From here, we'll allow the right arm to reach out to the side at a 90-degree angle from our body. Left hand will come to rest tenting on the fingertips. As we press into that left hand, we'll begin to lift the left leg and roll back over, allowing that left leg to reach back behind us, maybe resting on the floor, coming into a gentle twist, warming up the body, feeling where the body needs to move to create fluidity and openness to take flight today. That back leg can be bent as you create spaciousness in the lower spine. Taking one more breath here, inhaling. And as you exhale, slowly make your way back towards center, releasing that left arm straight out to the side, and right hand comes to tent, pressing into those right fingertips and slowly lifting the right leg back and around. As you come back, allow that leg to bend, resting the foot on the earth, and take a few breaths here, feeling yourself, finding balance, purity, and truth with each breath. What is it that you are creating and manifesting? What is it that your Condor is ready to see from a new perspective? Take one more breath here, inhaling. And as you exhale, slowly wrap back around towards center, bringing the legs together, the hands underneath the shoulders as you inhale. Curl the toes, and as you exhale, slowly roll over the knees and over the toes as you gently press back to a modified down dog, keeping the knees slightly bent here. And begin to just walk in place a little bit, walking your dog, creating more spaciousness, feeling the heart still open, the back of the heart expanding, the wings prepared to take flight. Take one more breath here as you inhale. And as you exhale, begin to walk the hands back toward the feet. Inhale, come to lengthen in the spine. And exhale, forward fold. Hanging here for a few moments. If you'd like to grab elbow to elbow, you may. Keeping a slight bend in the knees. Finding equal balance between both feet. Maybe rocking a bit forward and back, side to side. Finding your foundation. As we prepare to take flight today, feel into all that you are creating. Feel into what you are ready to reveal to yourself at the highest level of existence, the highest level of awareness. And with the knees slightly bent, release the arms and slowly begin to roll up through the spine, creating that space to begin to open the wings. As you rise up, let the wings come with you. Take them all the way up to the sky as you inhale. Lift all the way up, 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 up. And as you exhale, bend the knees slightly and lower the arms down to the sides. On your next inhalation, lift the arms, wings rise. Exhale, lower the arms down. Take a few breaths this way, feeling yourself expressing through the element of pure consciousness, your ability to transcend any limitations of the mind and the body. You are aware, you are whole. You are light. You are all that is. As those arms move, take them as if they are taking you on this flight today, on this journey. Let your visions take flight. Move in your own way. We'll let this movement start to carry us forward. As the arms come down next time, find your stability through the left foot and inhale. Lift the right leg up with you as the arms float up. And exhale, gracefully step that foot forward, heel to toe as the arms float down. Inhale, lift your wings, carry you up as the left leg reaches with you. And exhale, floating down, heel to toe, taking your time walking mindfully toward the front of your mat, aligning yourself with the clear vision that you have for your dreams, for your manifestations to take flight. What is it that you are creating, that you are manifesting? What are you ready to bring into this world? Find yourself coming all the way to the front of the mat now. And on your next inhalation, reach all the way up overhead. Hold here for a moment, breathe, draw the palms together, reach back, and exhale the hands to the heart center. Closing your eyes for a moment, feeling into our intention of connecting to this Condor energy, of aligning with our clear vision and our deep heart knowing of our truth. What is it that we are here to reveal? What is our own truth? What is it that we are ready to shape shift and fly into? The higher levels of perception are guiding us in this practice. Feel into your own truth now. On your next inhalation, open the heart, and on your next exhalation, release the hands down. Inhale, float the arms all the way up. Feel yourself living your dreams. And as you exhale, come to ground them in as you float down to Mother Earth, diving down. As you inhale, step the left foot back, keeping that knee up off the floor as you come up on the fingertips. Planting the left hand down as you reach the right arm up to the sky into a gentle twist, easy twist here, extending all the way through the fingertips. And as you exhale, float that hand back down, gently stepping the foot forward, feet together. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stepping the right foot back, keeping the heel off the floor behind you, pressing into the palm of the right hand. Inhale, left arm reaches all the way through the fingertips. Gentle twist as you extend the light of your heart upward. And then exhale, floating that left hand back down to meet the right. Inhale, stepping the right foot forward, lengthen through the spine. As you exhale, come to bend the knees and sink all the way down into a gentle squat. Inhale, open the arms as you balance on the toes. And exhale, reaching around the knees for a moment, giving yourself a nice hug. Take this moment to feel the presence of where you are. Releasing the hands down to the ground and slowly rise up, one vertebra at a time. Again, finding your wings as they carry you all the way back up to the sky. And exhale, forward fold, coming all the way down. Good. Inhale, left foot steps back. Coming into a gentle twist again, easy twist, right arm reaches up to the sky. As you exhale, right hand comes down, palms come before you. As you step forward, shifting your weight, the left leg reaches back behind you, hips stay square, toes pointed toward the earth. Take your time to just see yourself before you on the earth. Look down and see yourself manifesting your dreams. Take another deep breath and exhale, drawing that left foot in to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, stepping the right foot back, planting down through the right hand. Inhale, gentle, easy twist, reaching. Exhale, releasing that hand down, shifting your weight forward. Coming into a modified warrior 3 here, keeping the hips square, toes facing down. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha. See yourself down on the earth manifesting. Take one more breath as you feel into your dreams and exhale. Bend that right knee to come down to meet the left. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, staying on the toes, open the arms, expand your wings. And exhale, wrapping the hands and the arms around the legs. Hold here for a moment. Come back to your intention. Releasing the hands down now as you inhale, slowly begin to rise up with bent knees, roll all the way up and reach your wings up to the sky as you expand the light of your being, your inner calling, your passions. Exhale, diving forward. Inhaling, stepping the left foot back. Grounding down through that left hand as you reach into the easy twist. Exhale. Right hand comes down, shifting weight forward. Modified warrior 3. Good. Exhaling, stepping the foot back, coming into a high lunge. Slowly take your time to let the wings rise up with grace, with ease and expansiveness. And as you exhale, lowering them down in the same way, mindfully bringing the hands down, stepping the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, stepping the right foot back, reaching the left hand up as you expand, and exhaling. Hand comes down as you shift your weight forward, coming into our modified warrior 3. Bending the knee as you step that right foot back into a high lunge, taking your time to find your stability, your foundation, and then let your wings carry you all the way up to the sky. And exhale, coming down to the earth. Now stepping the right foot forward as you inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, come into a squat. Inhale, staying on the toes, open the arms, find your balance, find your freedom, find the openness in your being, and exhale, come to hug the knees, hold yourself, come back to your intention. Connecting with your vision, plant the hands to the earth. Slowly come to stand, rolling up through the spine, reaching, gathering that energy, lift all the way up to the heavens, and exhale, forward fold, diving forward again. Inhale as you step the left foot back. Grounding down through the left hand, open up into your easy twist. Exhale, slowly moving into Warrior 3. Exhale, stepping the foot back, rising up with grace and ease in the arms. Feel your wings flying, expanding. Exhaling this time, wrapping the right arm underneath the left as you draw into eagle arms here. Hold here as you inhale. And exhale, release the arms down to the earth. Stepping the left foot forward to meet the right. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, stepping the right foot back. Coming into easy twist on this side, grounding down through the right hand, lifting up through the left. Exhale, lowering down. Start to shift your weight into Warrior 3. Lengthen through the spine. And exhale, bending the knee as you step back into high lunge. Find your openness, find your wings, reach up for your dreams, reach for your visions, find that expansive state. Exhale, swoop the arms down and around into eagle pose. Drawing left arm under right this time, inhaling. Beautiful. Exhale, slowly begin to release the arms all the way back down. Inhale, stepping forward, look up and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees and squat all the way down. Come up on the toes. Inhale, find your balance, open your wings, see your vision clearly, find your focus, and exhale, wrapping the arms around the legs. Hold here, come back to your intention. Beautiful. Hands on the floor. Find your support as you gently roll up through the spine. One vertebra at a time. Take your time to move up to that place of higher levels of perception. Reach and expand. And then exhale. Begin to lower down once again. Coming down to the earth. Inhale. Stepping that left foot back. Grounding down through the left hand. Easy twist. Exhaling. Shifting. Warrior 3. Good. Gently stepping back into your high lunge, reaching up, gather your energy, revealing your callings, your passions. Exhale, swooping right arm under left. Find your eagle posture this time. Inhale, lengthen. And as you exhale, begin to shift your weight forward, dragging that left leg up and around, bending both knees as you align left over right. Maybe the toe grabs around the heel. Find yourself sinking down, squaring off the hips, drawing weight into the back of your right heel. One more breath here. And as you inhale, slowly release the posture, opening the arms, gently drawing back to center and lowering down. Inhale, stepping the right foot back, coming into your easy twist, left arm reaches. Good. Exhale, shifting the weight forward, coming into Warrior 3, keeping the hips square, lengthening out through the crown of the head. Gently bending in the left knee, stepping the foot back, come into your high lunge. Let your wings carry you all the way up. Return home to that place of balance and exhale. Slowly swoop left arm under right this time, drawing palms together, eagle position. Inhale. And as you exhale, begin to shift the weight forward, dragging the right leg up and around, swirling it around to come into eagle pose here. Grounding down, what do you see when you gaze forward? What do you see with your eagle's eye, with this focus, with this clarity? Take one more breath, ground into the back heel of your left foot. And inhale, start to release, unwind, lift the arms up, open. Exhale, come all the way down, hands to the floor. Inhale, look up and lengthen. And exhale, bend the knees, sinking down into a squat. Inhale, up on the toes as you open your wings and expand your heart forward. Exhale, reaching around the legs, finding yourself, holding yourself here with grace, with reverence, and with beauty. Slowly releasing the hands back to the floor as you begin to roll up through the spine, one vertebra at a time, coming up slowly, effortlessly, reaching all the way up to the sky. One last time as you reach, find that expansion, draw the palms together this time, and exhale, the hands to the heart. Find yourself in perfect balance and perfect harmony. Close the eyes if you'd like to and come back to the state of intention. No boundaries, no limitations, the expansive state of the Condor. seeing from this new perspective, from oneness, from the we, from the perception of ourselves as a part of the whole. Know that we are here to fly wing to wing with spirit, to understand the essence of all that is. Feeling yourself elevated and expanded in this moment. Take a nice deep cleansing breath here at the heart. And exhale, let out all the air. Good. Slowly releasing the hands down. Inhale, float the arms up and feel yourself rising up once again. Exhale, diving forward with a flat back. Inhale, look up and lengthen. And exhale, stepping the left foot back about halfway here, grounding down through the outer edge of the heel. Look up and find length in the spine, drawing the left hip forward, right hip back, and exhale, forward fold, coming into pyramid. Holding here for your next few breaths, either tenting at the fingers, using blocks, or allowing the palms to rest on the earth. Wherever you are, maintain this alignment by continuing to draw the right hip back. Begin to ground down through the outer edge of your back foot, feeling the lengthening here. Taking one more breath as you inhale, and exhale, letting out all the air. Next inhalation, come up on the fingertips. Begin to walk the left hand over to the outside of your right foot. And then inhaling, coming into a reverse triangle at your own pace, first bringing the hand to the sacrum and finding length here. And if you'd like from here, you may lift that arm up to the sky. Feel free to use a block, any props that feel good for you in your practice today. Coming into a twist here from the mid-spine, through the shoulders, through the chest, and maybe the head takes the twist as well as you gaze up toward that right hand. From here, as we move into Ardha Chandra, we'll release the right hand down, taking our hand in front of the foot and slowly lifting the back leg to come into half moon. So facing the side of our mat now, as either that left hand rests on the hip or reaches up to the sky, feel your wings now in full flight. Feel yourself in that space of inspiration, that state of awakening, that state of pure resonance, pure light. Open up into all of your possibilities with one last breath here. And as you exhale, moving into standing splits, we'll let that left hand reach down to meet the right. Inhale, walk the hands back. Exhale, coming into your standing splits, either having the hands resting at the sides of the foot or maybe wrapping it around the ankle with one hand or both hands. Wherever you are, reaching that back leg nice and high, feeling yourself taking flight here without any limitations. Keep reaching and expanding. One last breath as you inhale. And as you exhale, squeeze that knee down behind your right knee. So squeeze left knee behind right, squeeze into a squat, and inhale, reaching that left leg back up to the sky. Good. Exhale, bending both knees as the left foot comes down to meet the right. Inhale, half lift. And exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, this time stepping the right foot back about halfway. Inhale, find length in the spine as you come up on the fingertips or block. And exhale, forward fold as you come into your pyramid pose, this time drawing left hip back, right hip forward. Seeing where you can find more foundational strength and balance here. Inhale as you lengthen and exhale as you deepen your pose. Attuning to higher dimensional states as we prepare to come into our twist. Inhale, come up on the fingertips once again, and exhale, walk that right hand to the outer edge of the left foot. Either staying here or letting that left hand come to the sacrum, or reaching it up to the sky, taking a gentle twist from the mid-spine, through the chest, through the shoulders, and then maybe the head takes the twist in the gaze to find your drishti up at that left hand. Wherever you are, honor your own flight. Honor the place where you are in your process of awakening. Take one more breath as you feel that sense of soaring into the vastness. And as you exhale, lower the left hand down. Begin to shift your weight forward, coming into Ardha Chandra, lifting the right leg, right arm, half moon. Reaching all the way through the fingertips, taking any variation that feels comfortable for you, pressing out through that back heel, toes drawing into the shin, lengthening, reaching, flying, soaring. And as we take our last breath here together, feel yourself carrying your dream with you as that right hand comes down to the floor. Inhale, square off the hips and look up. And then exhale, walk the hands back toward the foot, coming into standing splits on this side, either holding the hands at the foot or reaching around for the ankle with one or both hands. Reaching that leg as you extend, find even more flight, find even more expansiveness, more possibility within your stretch, lengthening into your practice in this moment. Where does your flight take you? Last inhalation here together. And as we exhale, bending both knees, drawing right knee behind the left, holding here for a moment, and this time shifting all the way back onto your hips, keeping the knees crossed. Preparing for a half spinal twist, shifting your weight back and aligning the hips evenly onto the earth, planting left foot on the floor, and then inhaling, right arm reaches up to the sky. Exhale, gently crossing the elbow over the outside of the left knee. Inhale as you lengthen up through the spine here, looking forward, and then exhale, taking your twist all the way to the back, gazing all the way over that left shoulder. As you gaze back, notice what it is that you are leaving behind in order to move forward on your path toward your visions, toward your dreams. Soften the shoulders away from the ears. Feel your foundation firmly grounded into the earth and your ability to fly, the wings open and expanded and aware in this space. Taking one last breath, inhaling. And as we exhale, slowly unravel your twist, aligning knee on top of knee here as we prepare to move into Gomukhasana, cow-facing pose. You may want to shift your weight forward as you align the left knee directly on top of the right, and then shift all the way back into the heels. Holding onto the feet here for a moment and maybe even giving yourself a gentle massage from the heels to the toes. From that place of freedom and relaxation, inhale and lengthen through the spine. And then exhale, begin to forward fold, sinking down into your nest, sinking into this place of presence. Giving yourself this moment to reflect upon that which you are creating in your life at this moment. What inspires you? What motivates you to spread your wings, to become the being that you came here to be? Find yourself in this present state in the safety of your nest as you visualize yourself moving into that greater expansive self. Taking one last breath here together. As we inhale, we'll slowly prepare to rise up, moving into our seated double pigeon, aligning the left heel over the right knee and right heel underneath left, or taking a variation with the right palm of the foot on the floor and left heel over the right knee, both knees bent. Whichever variation you're in, feel the groundedness of the sits bones on the earth. Feel yourself open and relaxed at the same time. Take a few more breaths in stillness, in silence, inhaling, lengthening. Exhale, forward fold into your posture. Find stillness. On your next inhalation, we'll start to rise out of the posture, lifting up, releasing the legs out in front of us, and taking a wide-legged stance here. As you lengthen out to the sides of your mat, pressing out through the heels, drawing the toes back toward you, and sinking down through the sits bones. As you lift up through the spine, let the hands come in front of you as you inhale, and then exhale, slowly start to forward fold here. Taking your time again, feeling yourself in the safety of your own nest, your own perch. Attuning to your higher dimensional self. knowing that you are ready for your sacred visions to take flight. You have found your way here with ease, with grace, with challenges, with obstacles, whatever has brought you here. Know that you have arrived on purpose, with purpose. Feel the presence of this moment. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale, sink in a little bit further. You may feel free to stay here or moving into our turtle pose. Kurmasana. We'll begin to lift up and draw the knees in slightly, using the hands to guide them, bringing the arms to the insides of the legs, and slowly sinking down and around, internally rotating through the shoulders with the palms up, reaching back behind you. Maybe the hands come back behind you at the hips, or maybe they rest on the floor. Wherever you are, feel free to begin to straighten out the legs or keep them bent, or just stay in your wide-legged forward fold. If you'd like to come all the way into the full expression of the pose, you may draw the feet toward each other. You may even cross one ankle over the other. Drop into your nest. Drop into the space of purity, where your individual soul here recognizes your connection to all that is. Your individual soul knows that you are a part of the collective soul. As you feel that energies, begin to release yourself out of the posture. If the feet are together, release them out. Begin to straighten out the legs, and then slowly begin to release the arms, lifting up through the head first, drawing the hands back in front of you, and slowly drawing the legs together, coming to face the front of your mat. Good. Crossing right leg over left, planting the right foot on the mat, grounding down through both sits bones evenly. And as you feel ready, lifting the left arm up, extending that light through the fingertips, and exhale, letting the elbow cross over the outside of the knee. Inhale as you find length, gazing forward. And exhale, taking the twist here on the other side from the mid-spine through the chest and shoulders, and taking your gaze over the right shoulder. Wherever you are in this posture, Ardha Matsyendrasana, see behind you that which you are leaving behind. See the ties that you are cutting in order to free yourself to spread your wings now. You have everything within you. You have full capacity to be the being of light that you came here to be. Feel the presence of this moment. Feel the truth of your awakening. Taking one more breath here, inhaling. Exhale, let it all out. Releasing back around, unravel your twist, and begin to stack right knee on top of left, maybe shifting the weight forward to find that alignment, coming into Gomukhasana on the other side. Coming back to massage the palms of the feet again as you lengthen through the spine, inhale. And as you exhale, begin your descent, forward folding here into your nest, dropping into that state of present moment awareness. As we fly together as one family, we see ourselves supporting one another on this journey. Our inner callings and our passions and our gifts are revealed to us. Our hearts are open. We are free to receive all that the universe has to offer us now. We take responsibility for ourselves on this path, and we support one another. Take one last breath here as you feel yourself in the safety of your nest, and then slowly begin to rise up, preparing to come into our seated double pigeon on the other side, shifting so that the right heel is over the left knee. If feeling free to take a modification with the left foot on the floor or left foot stacks underneath the right knee. Wherever you are, find the balance between both sits bones as you inhale, and then exhale, begin to forward fold here. Expressing to yourself unconditional love, Munai, infinite love. Feel yourself as your true nature as a luminous being, a being of light and pure consciousness, connecting to the energy of the Condor, connecting to your own freedom, your own magnificence. Taking one last breath here. And as we slowly prepare to rise up, we breathe all the way in to the top of the head, rising up through the crown of the head, lengthening through the spine, taking a moment to feel the entirety of your being here. As we release out of the posture, we'll gently cross the ankles, rolling over the knees, and stepping back to down dog. Walking out your down dog here, releasing any tension in the hips. Taking a nice deep breath in. Inhale as you come up on the toes. Exhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, and walk, step, or float the feet between the hands. Inhale, lengthen through the spine, and exhale, bend the knees into your squat as we did before. Coming up on the toes, find your balance. Inhale, open up the wings, expand. And exhale, reaching around the knees, take a nice hug, grounding in, connecting to that self-love, self-awareness. As you inhale, release the hands down, finding your balance here as we prepare to come into our side crow. We'll walk both hands over to our right side, aligning the hands parallel with the side of the mat, creating space to rest the left knee on top of the tricep of the left arm. And either the hip can rest on the right arm or can hover above it as you start to shift your weight forward. Maybe just that left toe comes up off the floor. Maybe the right toes start to find their way off as you find your gaze forward before you and engage Mula Bandha to support yourself here in flight. As you feel like you've taken flight, slowly come back to center, finding yourself back in down dog, walking back to down dog, walking it out. Preparing to take flight on the other side. As you inhale, come up on the toes. Exhale, step or walk between the hands. Good. Inhale, look up. And exhale, begin to walk the hands over to the other side. Preparing to take flight here and feeling the full capacity of your being as you prepare yourself in the same way. Take your gaze out before you, see your vision before you. What is it that you are seeking? What are you reaching for? What is that vision? Look out before you and then take it as you start to lift up with your bandhas and let the bandhas carry you into that state of flight. Beautiful. Lift, lift, lift. Find your strength, find your warrior nature, and find that freedom. And then exhale, slowly come back to center. Beautiful. Bring your hands back to center and walk the feet back to down dog. Good. Take a nice long breath here in your down dog. Spread the fingers nice and wide and extend back into the hips. Allow the heels to sink down into the earth as you inhale. Exhale, let out all the air. Ground in. As you inhale, we'll start to shift the weight forward, coming to a plank position. Preparing for side plank, we'll start to shift our weight over to our right hand, stacking left foot up on top of right, keeping the hips lifted, or feel free to draw the right knee down to support yourself here on the mat. Wherever you are, feel the length from the feet all the way to the top of the head and from the right hand all the way to the left fingertips. Beautiful. Take one more breath as you spread your wings as wide as you can. Let the heart soar and exhale, rolling back to center. Come back to your plank position and roll over to the other side, coming into Vashisht Asana. Stacking right foot up on top of left. And feel free to take modification here wherever you are. Feel the strength in your lift. Feel the openness. Feel the freedom, the lack of any limitations in the mind. Lift up through the body. Trust yourself and exhale. Come back and around to center. Take a nice deep breath here in your plank position. And then exhale, slowly lower the knees down to the earth. Coming into tabletop. Rest all the way back in puppy pose as you come into melting your heart down to the earth. Let the chin rest on the earth and let the hips rest up to the sky. Notice where you are in this moment. Notice how much freedom you feel in your body. The arms are reaching out before you, either palms flat or tenting at the fingers. Taking this moment to feel the relaxation of the body as the heart opens. Feel the wings expanded and infinite potential upon you. From here, on our next inhalation, we'll start to shift our weight forward, staying on the elbows, coming to prepare for Dolphin. Bringing the palms of the hands to the earth. Weight on the forearms as you begin to curl the toes and send the hips up to the sky. Maybe walking the feet forward slightly, finding your alignment, gazing forward at the center of your mat between the arms. And then slowly drawing the head down, relaxing the neck. Pressing down through the forearms and relaxing the shoulders away from the ears. Feeling the support in the foundation of your forearms and your feet as you lift up through the hips and lengthen all the way down through the heels. Taking one last breath here together, and then either staying in Dolphin or preparing to come into Forearm Stand. If you are coming into Forearm Stand, walking the feet forward a slight bit further, and then lifting one leg up to the sky, maybe holding that leg right where it is, or go ahead and hopping up, bringing the other leg up to meet it, finding your alignment, either with the legs split or then drawn into center. Feeling the support through your core, still pressing and grounding into the forearms and the hands, lengthening all the way through the toes, beautiful. And as you exhale, slowly coming down the same way you came up, one leg at a time. As you come back down to Dolphin, go ahead and rest back into Child's Pose. This time, if you'd like, taking a wide-legged Child's Pose, spreading the knees wide, drawing the toes of the feet together, resting back in your perch, back in your nest once again, in the essence and the energy of the upper world. We feel ourselves seeing from a new perspective when we come into these inversions. We take our time to feel the ethereal qualities of oneness, lightness, high vibrational frequencies in existence. As we prepare to take an inversion once again, feel the way in which you can see now from a new perspective anything that might have felt like resistance in your past is now offered to you as a gift to come into a new way of thinking and being. As you come into the Condor, in the upper world, we have unlimited resources and unlimited potential. So preparing for Headstand now, we come to shift our weight forward, drawing the arms before us, taking the fingers to interlock, and resting the back of the head in the cup of the hands. As you ground down through the foundation of your forearms, begin to curl the toes and extend the legs back behind you, walking them forward again slightly so that the hips are aligned over the shoulders, and then maybe one foot at a time, or both feet, we slowly begin to rise up to our headstand. If this is not in your practice, you may just hold one leg up and leave the other foot resting on the floor for support and balance. Wherever you are, feel this perspective of the inversion. See how you see differently. You are now a part of the clouds and a part of the earth. You are a part of everything in this new way of being, this new way of seeing. Trust that you have everything that you need here. You have transcended the limitations of the finite mind and body. From this place of awareness, we slowly begin to lower ourselves back down, lowering out of our posture the same way in which we came into it. As the feet come down to the earth, we begin to bend the knees, and then bend all the way at the hips so the hips reach down into the heels, coming into child's pose once again. Taking the time to rest here in your nest, in Hanakpacha, in the upper world. This is the space where we are taught the lessons of greater understanding, of existing with the star beings, the teachers, the masters, the avatars, the gods and goddesses. We inhabit ourselves as divine creatures here. We see ourselves in perfection, in the light of all that is. From this place of infinite possibilities and expansiveness, we slowly rise up to Vajrasana, to our Thunderbolt Pose, resting on our heels, lengthening through the crown of the head, taking a few cleansing breaths here and just feeling where you are. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling for the count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding a retention, inhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain the breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Adding retention. Retain 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more round. Inhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Retain 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Releasing the breathing pattern, finding your natural breath. Feel yourself perched in your nest in this high state of vibrational existence. And now preparing to come into shoulder stand as we gently walk the knees forward, cross the heels behind us or the ankles, and roll over onto the back. Feeling free to come to legs up the wall here, or using the hands at the lower back to support yourself as you draw all the way back first to plow, to Halasana. And then as you prepare to come into shoulder stand, you may either come into the full expression of the pose, lifting one leg at a time, or you may come into a variation, either staying with legs up at the wall or just allowing the ankles to rest over the eyes. Seeing the ankles right before you, or lifting them all the way up toward the sky. Keep pressing down through the shoulders and the backs of the arms, supporting yourself at the lower back, and creating space at the back of the neck. Always feel free to use a prop here to support your shoulders to release any tension from the neck and create space at the back of the neck. Taking one more breath in your shoulder stand, again feeling that sense of inverting and seeing from a new perspective, and then slowly begin to lower the legs down back into Halasana, this time holding for 3 nice long breaths, either leaving the hands in the supportive space of your lower back or extending the arms out, palms flat on the floor, or interlocking the fingers behind you. If the feet are on the floor and you'd like to interlock the fingers, feel yourself extending the heels back behind you, toes resting on the floor, walking back toward you. Keep lengthening through the back of the neck and out through the crown of the head. And as you're ready, ground down through the palms of the hands, press them into the earth as breaks, as you slowly begin to release the feet from the floor and roll down one vertebra at a time. We will be coming into fish here, into Matsyasana, so if you'd like, you can slide the hands right away underneath the lower back, underneath the sacrum for your support, and then slowly, with your core strength, begin to lower the feet down toward the earth and allow the chest to rise up. Shoulders align as the elbows draw underneath the back. We press into the elbows to lift up through the chest, and we feel that expansive state as we let the head draw back. Top of the head rests very gently on the top of the earth. You may point or flex the toes. While you're extending through the legs, draw up through the kneecaps and thighs. Keep the energy lifting up through the chest, and feel that sense of flying high above and beyond the mountains, the ocean, the earth. Feel yourself opening up even more from your heart center. That compassionate nature is now filling your entire being, allowing you to have compassion for yourself, love for yourself, and for all beings. See your wings of light expand. And as you are ready, we will begin to exhale and slowly begin to move the elbows out from underneath us, tucking the chin to the chest, and then letting the hands reach out from underneath the hips. Drawing the knees into the chest here for a moment, without squeezing, just drawing them in so that we can create a bit of spaciousness, and then planting the feet back on the floor as we rock the knees side to side. Windshield wipe the knees, releasing any tension in the low back, creating that space of freedom and openness. Good. From here, taking a gentle twist by placing the right heel on top of the left knee, opening the arms nice and wide, and taking your gaze over the left shoulder. Taking any variation here that feels good in your body right now. Listen to where your body wants to take you. As we prepare to descend from our flight, feel what your body needs. Listen. Taking one more breath as you feel yourself nourishing your spirit, and then prepare to move to the other side, releasing the heel up off the knee, shifting the knees over to the left, and maybe planting that left heel on top of the right thigh, coming into a gentle twist on the other side, opening the arms and taking the gaze over the right shoulder. Feeling any boundaries having melted away now, any tension, any resistance, any holding has now dissolved, to allow spaciousness, for freedom to rise, for your openness, your expansiveness to shine through freely with no limitations. You are free. You are open, aware. You are expressing your light through the element of pure consciousness. Taking one last breath here. And as you unravel, releasing the foot or any position that you've chosen in this side, and coming back to center, drawing the palms of the feet to the floor, and then gently drawing the knees back into the chest once again. This time wrapping the arms around the shins and allowing yourself to rock a bit side to side. Taking any last few postures or movements that you'd like to prepare yourself for Shavasana. And before coming into Shavasana, we'll let the feet come back to the earth, the knees aligning parallel to each other. And we'll just let our wings expand and contract once again as we make our way into our posture. We'll inhale and lift the arms overhead, sliding them overhead as we lift the hips up off the floor into a gentle bridge. And exhale, lowering the hips down as the arms slide back down to meet the heels, fingertips to heels. Inhale, floating up once again. Hips rise as the arms float all the way overhead, taking a nice long stretch. And exhale, floating down. Let your wings carry you, taking a couple more rounds on your own. Feeling yourself flying high, shape-shifting, seeing from a bird's eye view, shifting from form to formless, shifting from the path to pathlessness, shifting from the known to the unknown, to that place of limitless possibilities, trusting ourselves, trusting our passions, trusting that we know what we need to know in this very moment. The next time the arms swoop down, slowly press into the feet to elongate through the spine, lengthen out through the entire spine, and then slowly begin to straighten out one leg at a time. Preparing for Shavasana, as you open the legs nice and wide, keep them at least mat width apart, if not further. Let the arms rest out to the sides with the palms up for receiving, and know that in this moment you are free. You have arrived in that place where you can ground down into the earth, where you can manifest your dreams. From that state of heightened awareness you bring with you from the upper world, the limitless potential. You carry it now with you onto the earth as you rest here in Shavasana. Feel your winged self resting in the state of oneness, in the state of vastness, in the state of wholeness. You are whole. You are one. You are free. We are here to manifest our dreams and to dream our world into being. You have arrived for this purpose. Trust that you are here to set forth in motion your dharma, your truth, your passions, and your gifts. You have been given this opportunity to live the life of your dreams. As you rest here in Shavasana, see yourself, visualize yourself in flight, looking down upon yourself and seeing yourself living this dream. What does it look like? Where are you? What is around you? Who is around you? How do you feel? How is your body? How is your spirit? Connect to your most divine state of being, to living your life, the life that wants to live you. from this state of expanded awareness. In your most heightened state of being, we come to awaken. Our spirits are awake. Our minds are awake. We come to awaken now the body, coming back to the breath, feeling the belly expand as you inhale, feeling the belly relax as you exhale. Belly expands as you inhale and relaxes as you exhale. And as you feel ready, begin to move gently in the extremities, the fingers and the toes, the ankles and the wrists. Taking a nice long stretch overhead as you spread your wings once again, seeing yourself flying high above this planet, high above your physical being, soaring down back to earth as you slowly begin to draw the knees in and roll over to one side. Feel yourself resonating with this new perspective, this perspective of your ability, your capacity, your adhikara to move forth in this light, to move forth with confidence, with strength, and with freedom, knowing that you have everything you need to manifest the life of your dreams. Slowly begin to press into the earth as you make your way back up to a comfortable seated position. Elongating through the spine, grounding down and lifting up at the same time. Take a deep cleansing breath in. And exhale, let out all the air. From here, floating the wings up one last time. As the arms rise up to the sky, let the palms come together. Gaze up for a moment and just feel yourself lifting up to that highest state of awareness. Carry the light of consciousness, the light of the stars, the sun and the moon with you as the palms reach for that energy and slowly carry it down into the heart center. Coming back to the heart, the place from which our wings expand, the place from which our dreams are built. Come back to your heart. Come back to infinite love, unconditional love, eternal love, Munai, Munaicha. As the hands rest at the heart now, we give thanks to the energy of the Condor here in Hanakpacha, in the upper world. We thank you for guiding us on this journey and carrying us wing to wing with you, so that we may see ourselves as spirit, as beings beyond the physical capacity, beyond the mental limitations, and in a space of wisdom, the truth of our soul. We bow to the heart and we bow to the energy of the Condor as we close our practice with the sound of Om and 3 Shantis. Breathing in together, breathing out, letting go, and then breathing into Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. With beauty and love radiating from my heart, I honor that same beauty and love and truth and wisdom and peace that resonates in your heart. May we fly wing to wing together. May we raise our spirits, and may we rise above to soar into the vastness, into the void, and into the wholeness of all that is. In this higher dimensional state, may we awaken. May we elevate consciousness and serve the evolution of our entire living planet and our global society. Together we rise, with love, with gratitude. Namaste.